Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Monarchs will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the James Madison Dukes offense will go on the attack first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Hart. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will go to work for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistake.
Oh, he's got some space. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this.
Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Monarchs! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Pfeiffer. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Hart. With the catch, it's Pfeiffer. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bermudez. Turning it on. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. Rifles it down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Bitonio. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Dukes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Huff. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you've got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Motion from the back. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Takes the easy one to the back. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. That brings them to within 1.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Finds a little space. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Dukes will kick it away first and we'll start the second half. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get it.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, it's been a defensive struggle so far in this game. In the first half, we saw that. And I guess the question is in the second half, can these defenses keep it up? It looks like this one can. Getting a sack there on second down. They're still playing with a tremendous sense of urgency.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Back to throw, it's Hart. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got an open man. He's loose on the right. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Florida took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Gainesville. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Motion from the wideout. The play action fake. Quick strike complete. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
On the play. Brings up fourth down.
Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They want that clock to run. There he goes. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Gives it on the option. Made a defender miss. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Leaves it with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wide receiver going in motion. The inside handoff. Gets it past the marker. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it in the 28. It's 1st down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. He'll keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. They'll send the back in motion. Oh, a double pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Huff. Got the big tight end on the corner route. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Butler. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He wants a big play here late. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. And the Monarchs are threatening on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown, and you've made this a 1-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback takes a knee. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side
side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too.